Good afternoon and evening, Quad Cities. Not too bad of a day, especially if you're near I-80 and south. It's been quite warm for some areas, but off to the north, and we're kind of looking off north right now from our Bridgepoint camera in downtown Moline. There's a lot more cloud cover as well as some shower activity still continuing. That front is riding just along I-80, so bringing in the mid to upper 70s down to our south with some nice breezy southerly winds. A different story off to our north where temperatures have only been limited to the 50s and the low 60s. Here's a current shot of that radar so far for the afternoon. Again, a few more showers still being popped up on radar with a lot more cloud cover off to our north. But I do think that quite a lot of us are going to see some nice dry time heading into this evening as this will continue to advance off to the north, and then we'll be left with a little bit of a dry but warm pocket of air. So temperatures tonight still going to be warm, but we're watching this area of low pressure right here. That's going to push into our hometowns come tomorrow and bring in some pretty heavy rain and a couple of thunderstorms by tomorrow morning. So here's a look at future track heading into your evening. Again, a nice quiet stretch of weather heading into later on today. Temperatures tonight only in the upper 50s once again for us, and then heading into tomorrow morning around 4 a.m. we'll start to see some showers, but it really begins to blossom by the time we get to Friday morning's commute. 7 to 8 o'clock, really going to see this expand. And you can see some heavy rain, some good downpours, and of course a couple of thunderstorms going to be embedded with this line. Also going to see some pretty breezy conditions heading into tonight and tomorrow morning, all associated with the system that's pushing in. So again, this is going to bring in that threat for some heavy rain and storms, but by Friday afternoon, we'll enter into a pretty nice dry period for a couple of hours. We might get some peaks of sun to develop, and that's going to bring in the threat for maybe some strong storms come tomorrow evening. All modes of severe weather at play here, specifically though damaging winds for all of us. However, as we do look towards Ottumwa down to Galesburg, some of these storms by Friday evening could get a little too excited, bringing in some hail, and that rotation could also produce a brief tornado. So we're going to keep a close eye out on it, but we're going to continue to see some showers into later Friday evening. That continues into Saturday as well. We'll get to the backside of the system. However, big change with temperatures. We drop down to the mid to upper 50s for Saturday afternoon with some breezy northerly winds. That continues to bring some showers into play throughout the first half of the day, especially for Saturday. We'll continue to see a few more showers on the Illinois side into Saturday evening before drying out for the rest of the weekend. Here is a look at that severe storm zone for tomorrow. All of us kind of considered in that level 1 out of 5 threat. But again, down to the south and the west is where we're really looking for that brief chance for a tornado or even some hail associated with those storms. Of course, we'll keep a close eye out on it in the next couple of days. Also as we get into tomorrow, but also going to see quite a bit of rain potential as we head through tomorrow morning, especially going to dump some rain. Around 1 to 2 inches is a really good shot, maybe even some areas picking up 3 inches if you find yourself in a couple more of those downpours. We'll continue to keep a close eye out on it, but we'll enter into a dry stretch of weather beyond Saturday night. It's still going to be rather cool, though, with highs in the mid to upper 50s before we get to the middle of next week and bring in another round of some scattered showers. For more weather information, you can go on to WQAD.com or download that WQAD News 8 app.